Alright, on the play with a fun little hand here. I guess we can start with the Scry. Now let's start with Besiege. We don't know what we're going to want yet. And almost certainly have to play Besiege out this game. Mono white aggro. Okay. So they're not going to have removal for a while. Jewel Thief. I guess we just want more land right now. Greeters is interesting, but if we just go Beast Caller, make giant Beast Callers, they have to draw into Cathar to win. So I think we'll go that route instead. Okay, second land. No blocks, thank you. Down to 18. Dahlia, okay. We do hit land, which is pretty nice. I think we just drop the Beast Callers this turn, though. Go Autumn next turn. Yeah. Now there's a question of if we attack or not. If we don't attack, we hold back Thalia pretty well. They have to have the Brutal Cathar in hand. They shouldn't have any instant speed interaction that would stop that. So let's go no attacks here. If they have Brutal Cathar, it feels bad, but if not, then we really secure the game. Peacekeeper. Alright, so they take the Augur. That's a little sad, but not game ending. Yeah, they take the Augur. I guess they could name Gala and turn all of them off. So, but I think Augur's the right call. Hit back up Augur. Alright, too bad. Well, we'll drop one of these guys. Yep, get the counters going. So we want to trade off you with anyone. We take out two of their guys. I don't think so. I think we just sit pretty for a while. It's interesting. They didn't play Cathar this turn, so I don't think they have Cathar. I think if we wait a little longer, we can take out even more of their creatures. Intrepid Adversary pumps the entire squad. Okay, that's something. They can only really get in with the Peacekeeper if they want to. They don't do anything. We hit more land, which is good as well. Start here. I guess we take Treasure. Drop you, drop the next one. +1 counter or life? Life could matter more. Maybe this guy will get big enough eventually. And he'll take more treasure. I think no attacks. Hold on one more turn, drop the Autumn next turn, and try to pop off from there. They're not going to have any sweepers. So if Autumn resolves, then we should win the game. They drop Sarah Paragon. Alright, that actually battles with our Autumn in a sense. We also don't have the ability to block a flyer yet. So we're going to start taking some damage. Luckily, we can gain a crap ton of life off triple greeters. So that alone could be enough. Tail Swipe. Very good. We can just pick off the Paragon now. Something to get back with the Paragon. I think we prioritize the Autumn here. Okay. Sure. I think we just take a bunch of treasure. Okay, hold on one more turn, and then we'll take out the Paragon next turn. We should win the long game, I think. The Paragon's interesting. 6th land. They play another Adversary, pump the entire squad, okay. It's about to get a little nuts. Maybe we have to take out an Adversary instead of a Paragon. They get in just for 6. All right. Just for 6, he says. Defiler. So I think we have to start with the Tail Swipe, and it probably has to be on the Paragon. So we want to play a creature first. No, we can just do Beast Caller to Paragon. That's fine. So we'll start there. We have so much mana, we can see what's on top of the deck, I suppose. Okay. At some point we'll take life, but I think we just keep taking treasure for now. Alright, then we Tail Swipe. The 8/8 can eat the Paragon, that's fine. No attacks still. I think we can still hold off for a bit. Their board's pretty big with these adversaries. I think we can race them with the Autumn, but this is interesting. They drop backup Paragon, okay. Well, now we actually have an issue. Because we don't top deck removal, that's a lot of damage per turn. Okay, past us. Land on top. Loam Speaker on top. Might start taking life off the greeters. Let's start here. Okay, let's go life first. Well, that completely counteracts a Paragon attack, which is nice. Defiler of Vigor is interesting. Oh, we should have done that first. Oh, this guy's busted, I forgot. I don't think I've ever actually successfully played this guy, but things are about to get nuts. And we'll take treasure. Just infinite mana. That's fine. Regular. I'd like to just use the treasure for it, thank you. Okay. Yep. Alright. That's a board right there. Okay, trigger, 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 sure. Is anyone getting in there? 12-12 trades with who? 12-12's okay to get in there, I think. Then we just put the counters on someone else. Who do they block with? They block with the Peacekeeper and the Mechanic, and Thalia, maybe? They just play it back on their turn, which isn't super attractive. So let's wait one more turn. Let's just make a massive board and swing. Because every time we kill one of the things, they just play it back with Paragon anyway, so it's not crazy attractive. Mechanic. If we get one more turn of the Defiler, that should be enough. Okay, start with here. Yep. Grow the entire board, sure. Let's take counters this time. Play another one of you guys off the top. Yep. Holy moly, this is wild. We'll take life. 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 Okay. Alright, I guess that's it for our turn. Unless we drop the Augur as well. Which I think is fine. 4-6. It's fine. Okay. That should be enough. Okay. Do we have lethal yet? I think we do. So they have 6 blockers. Yeah, let's just let's just fucking go. I think we get there. I'm not doing the math. Math of the blockers. We're getting there. Okay, they just take it. Oh my goodness. Big green or go home, baby. Get wrecked. On the play, decent hand, let's go. Alright. Start here. Don't know what he's scrying to yet. Tapland Bance, okay. Drop the Beast Caller. Bant into Thalia, okay, that's interesting. Now, we can fight here if we want to. I mean, it's not bad. Is more land really better? No, this is fine. We can hit more land off the Autumn at some point. Okay, let's drop the Autumn. Pump you up to a 3-3. Whack him for 3 here. Down to 17. Third land. Anointed Peacekeeper. Okay, they take a look at the hand. We have another adversary on top, so if they take that, it's not really a big deal. They take Tail Swipe. Okay, no swiping for us. Not immediately, at least. Hit the land off the top. Feels pretty good. Another Autumn on top. We don't have the Coven just yet, though. So we can Tail Swipe the Peacekeeper here. Or Tail Swipe Thalia. Peacekeeper's fine. Alright. Well, we don't need to run the Beast Caller into Thalia, so we'll just hit 2. And it drops 15. Not feeling too bad. See if we can Autumn pop off soon. Human, okay. Sigarda, Champion of Light. Down to 13. No land on top. Okay. Whale. We can probably get in there with the Beast Caller. And transfer the token somewhere else. Pretty happy with that. Let's drop one of these guys. Let's get in with the Beast Caller, see if they want to trade. If they do, we can put the counters. But they take it all. Okay, down to 9. Alright, well, that's it for our turn. Peacekeeper comes down. They named the Defiler of Vigor, that's fine. The attack is just with Sigarda. Down to 16. Opponent has 2 men open here. They drop an Initiate, okay. Tail Swipe on top. Not what you wanted to see. It's a little unfortunate. We don't have many good attacks besides just the Beast Caller. In fact, we have no good attacks except for the Beast Caller. So, maybe we drop a Primal Adversary here. That gets better later. But let's take out Dahlia, I guess. Alright, let's drop this and hope they block with Dahlia. Just get in with the 5/5. Yep. Alright, they know they want to keep Dahlia back, unfortunately. We'll go like this. We get to put the counter somewhere. Probably just make a large adversary. The more things we get above 4, the better, I suppose. Maybe just like this. I guess all of these are pretty good. Yeah, let's just do it like that. The only thing is if, here, we'll do it like this. Then we automatically have Coven for next turn, which could be nice. Attack just with Sigarda. We need another 4 here. But we have some good attacks on the Crackback. Okay, they actually hit Coven. Reveal a human. It's an old Rutstein. What is going on with this deck? I did not see that coming. We are, in fact, in the ranked queue in Diamond or Platinum or something. I don't know. Okay, on top we have a creature. They left all their mana open. What is that? That means they have an Emperor here, I guess? So if we tail swipe, they can't. I mean, they can put a +1 counter on here, make it a 5/4. So we tail swipe the adversary to Sigarda. We almost straight up have lethal, though. I kind of just want to pick off Dahlia. I guess they're going to remove whatever we take. Should we go this adversary to Thalia? How's that? Urtai Resurrected. Alright. So it's legendary humans. They counter this, I guess? Or they destroy that? Okay. So be it. We get to draw a card. And we have a Beast Caller on top. We don't have the mana to deploy it. So it's going to be a Loam Speaker. And we can get the adversary in here. That's fine. Double block. That's fine with me. Nope. Take it back. They take it all. I wonder if they're looking for lethal this turn. Well, drop a Loam Speaker. And see what they can do here. Maybe they just didn't want to shut off Coven for Sigarda. Not sure. We drop Old Rutstein. It is a 2/5. A human peasant mills a land. They get a treasure token. They attack with everyone. Okay. So that's 14 damage. So we have to block somewhere. So we can easily take this block if we want to. That's 10 damage. Okay, I guess that's it. Sure. Drop down to 2. They play out a lifelinker. Yeah, that's not amazing for us. Primal Adversary on top. We can't play it yet. Probably game right there. Alright, we attack with this. Double block. No damage gets through. We don't have any hasty threats. That's a 2/3. Alright, that's game. And they still have stick, although it could just be the they just attack with the Sigarda. Alright, well, that didn't go that well. Yeah, it's not perfect, especially on the draw, but we could try it. The Jolt Thief's a pretty good blocker. Can be annoying to deal with. I'm gonna take some mulligan, okay. And it's red Phoenix Chick, okay. Whackers for 1 down to 19. Tail Swipe will be good eventually, but doesn't help fill in our curve or block just yet. Okay, actually Boros, adversary. So they probably run Lightning Strike. Unfortunately, we have nothing to do again. It's a really slow start for us. We didn't take the mulligan, so we're punished for it, but we'll see how this shakes out. Take 3 more. What's their post-combat play? Fable. Now that's a little bit unexpected. Okay. Jolt Thief's not bad because it gives us, lets us ramp into the War Chief, which gets us life. So I'm down for that. We can actually tail swipe right now instead. How good is that? I think we save it. If they want a lightning strike, maybe I tail swipe, but I don't think I need to do that yet. I prefer to drop the War Chief this coming turn. Drop off 2 lands. Play out a 4th land. Play a Raiju. Okay. Well, let's see how they attack here. They attack all. They want to put it on itself. It's interesting. We could fight one, block another. We could even fight the chick. We then don't have a blocker for the Raiju. If we take the Raiju now, we take 5 damage this turn. But we have good blockers next turn, so maybe we do fight the Raiju. Okay, here we go. So we eat 5. Down to 8. We can survive to the War Chief, we get life. We will have some good blockers. Play out a Kumano, down to 7. It's getting very close at this point. Hit more land. Autumn or Adversary. Probably should play the Autumn just to get the land off the top. We can't make a blocker yet with the Adversary, so I think the Autumn's fine. Okay, Defiler on top. So next turn we get a War Chief. So we've survived this turn. Reflection of Kiki Jiki as well. Interesting. Okay, no Raiju. They just attacked there. That's big. Another Kumano. Down to 5. Okay. Now they start copying things. Play land off the top. We'll play the War Chief just for life, I think. Okay, up to 8. No attacks here. They can copy the Phoenix Chick every turn and get in for 2. Yep, they do it. I don't know if anyone we have has reach. Okay. So we're taking 2 damage for the foreseeable future. We'd love to hit a Gala Greeters. That's not it, but we can... Oh, we need, what do we need to do this? A 4-power creature does it? So yeah, we can do you. Just to hit the Coven. Decline here. More land. We really want to hit yeah, that's really what we wanted to hit. Okay. No attacks. We need to survive long enough to pop up with Gala Greeters and get back 2 life every turn. They might just have us. I mean, we're pretty close. We got 5 blockers. Cathara takes one of our creatures. If they're smart, they might take the Greeters. They take the War Chief. Okay. And is it attack all? That doesn't quite get there. Okay, they take the slow route. We could potentially punish them. Down to 4, but now we get to gain 2 life per turn off the Gala Greeters. You're on top. Okay. Well, here you go. We're going to take the life here. Play land. Play the pack leader, I think. We don't want to lose life. Okay, everyone's a little bit bigger. I guess the treasure is probably more valuable, just so we can spam more stuff next turn. Whoa, they scoop on that. Oh my goodness. Wow, all right. Good win for us. I feel like they shouldn't have scooped there, though. On the draw, it's not great, but I don't think it's worth a mulligan. Red. Chick, okay. Well, wishing I had a little bit more on the early blocking side. I thought I can block the chick in particular. All right, that's a beautiful draw. Start with Forest here. Opponent goes Rock, Fall, Veil. Alright, nice and slow. Feels good. Drop the Grotto. Another green's not bad here. We'll go Beastcaller this turn, and then Autumn next turn, and then a 3. Yeah, I like the green here. I like going Autumn. Okay, here comes the Beastcaller. No stick, no play with fire. Loam Speaker. Okay. So they're a little bit slow on the damage side, which is fine with me, but they are going to ramp into some big things, so let's get the Autumn down now, I think. Grow into a 3-3. We'll go ahead and attack here. They could go turn 4 Hasty Raiju or something, but we're not really going to want to block that anyway. We'd like to get the Autumn popping off. Beastcaller of their own. Okay. But we should be able to outscale it. Attack for 1. Honestly, this Phoenix chick is our biggest issue. Okay. We don't need to scry. I mean, I guess we could scry to hit a creature off the top. But I don't mind the Defiler of Vigor. It's pretty great from here on out. Maybe we keep you on top. Put out the Jewel Thief just so we have more mana next turn. I think that's fine. Okay. So we have Coven. We actually can get in here for some damage, which I think is fine. Opponent drops to 13. And next turn we start to pop off, potentially. We do have Coven with 3 different powers on our side of the battlefield. Another Beastcaller. Alright, they're stuck on land. So we are about to seriously punish them if we can. They get in for 1 again. Down to 15. Okay, let's see how much we can do this turn. Beastcaller's pretty great. Let's start there. We could drop the Vigor, but I think this is just going to be enough on its own. Play out the Forest. Play out the Pack Leader. Yep. That's how it's done. Play out the next Augur of Autumn. Bam. That should be enough. Okay. Hit him with 1 Beastcaller, I think is fine. Could almost send the Jewel Thief, but we'll leave you back. They take it all down to 6. Okay. Drop a Shiva on Devastator for X equals 1. Alright. Man, I was excited about this game, but it's more sad now they just didn't hit land. But we did pop off. I think even if they hit land, we'd be in a solid position. On the play with a resemblance of a curve, we'll take it. Start with our Planetary Forest. Opponent is on Dimir. We have a turn 2 Beastcaller. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. We play the Greeters, it guarantees the Oddity on 4. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, let's guarantee the Oddity, I guess. Alright. Whack him for 2. Opponent on Esper now. Dennett comes down. The 2/3 lifelinker that brick walls our board currently. Okay. Well, drop you, get the treasure token. Treasure it is. And no attacks into the 2/3. Next turn we'll attempt to drop the Oddity. Hopefully they don't hold counter magic. They'd be a little bit sad. This is whenever you cast a creature spell though. Okay, Frontal Grasp there, sure. No attacks. Tail Swipe. Well, I think we just dropped the Greeters here. We're the Pack Leader. I think we'll take another treasure token to repeat that next turn. We at least get him with you, but if we wait one more turn, the Pack Leader goes up to a 4/3, which is maybe worth waiting, so we'll just get in there with the Oddity. When it drops, they were Fiend, okay. But that is not a mind-blowing turn for them. I think we'll go Oddity here. I guess we'll keep taking Treasure. And I guess we can go ahead and fight the Dennick. It's pretty good here. Sure. Auto pay. So how much damage is that? 9, 13. they have to block something. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if we get in with the Greeters too. We might have attacked with the Greeters as well. Okay, pretty good. Welcome to the post-game deck tech. If you made it this far, please consider dropping a like, a sub, and maybe even a comment. It helps the algorithm a lot. Mono green, big green. I was afraid today. I thought I would just get absolutely crushed up and down, but yet again, Augur of Autumn comes in to save the day. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with this card. So what's going on here? I started out with a little bit of a higher curve. I was like, all our early stuff just like really isn't that impressive, so maybe we'll just go for, you know, Tovolar's Huntmaster and Titan on top, but it's just too slow to get there. So then I switched just kind of a more casual, low to the ground deck, and man, it just did good enough by itself. We do have the pack leader in the 1-drop slot, less because I really care about this card, more because it is a cheap something that can be pulled off the top of the deck with the Augur. It's nice to have some cheap things to power the Beast Caller, maybe the Defiler of Vigor, things like that. For Tail Swipes, it's our only removal. It's super cheap. That's only why it's in the deck. It can help deal with things. If you have to kill the opponent's Kiki Jiki, you need some kind of removal, and we don't have Brutal Cathars as creatures in this deck, so we need something. It does suck when this is on top of the deck, and you can't pull it off with Augur, but you do need something in there, so 4 copies of Tail Swipe. Gala Greeters, wow, actually really performed well today. Just the ability to stabilize with life gain later in the game was awesome. Treasure Generation plays really well with the Augur of Autumn because you have tons of extra mana lying around to keep popping off the top. Beast Caller is, of course, a beast. Just 2 Loam Speakers in there. I don't think there's really any other 2-drops in green right now worth playing. Hopefully we get something exciting in the next set to build the slot a little better, because we probably don't need the Loam Speaker in there since we already have the Greeters. 3-drops is interesting. In order to hit Coven, right, if you go Beast Caller on 2, Autumn on 3, then what you really want is a 3-mana 3/3 or something like that to play, because then you have a 2-power Autumn, a 3-mana 3/3, and then a 4-power Beast Caller. So I think the Jewel Thief takes that slot over the Primal Adversary. This can be good again because we, in theory, have lots of mana lying around off of the Augur Autumn. Playing lands off the top, the Adversary could pump in there to get pretty big, but the Jewel Thief is nice. Vigilance is nice and annoying to deal with, and makes a treasure token, so you keep ramping, so that's good. For Oddities, I think it's the only 4-drop worth playing, and then a split in the 5-drops between the Defiler of Vigor and the War Chief. It's possible you just go War Chief. Like, so many games I felt like, all right, I'm off to a slow start. I'm trying to assemble the Augur. I just need to survive a little bit. If I could just get the War Chief down and gain 3 life, that's enough to stabilize. The Defiler of Vigor is maybe a win more card. Like, in theory, if you have the Augur of Autumn down and you're popping off, do you need the Defiler of Vigor? The games might end quicker because your opponent scoops once they realize all your creatures are going to be massive, but you might not need it. Augur of Autumn might be enough to just win those games by itself. So some kind of split here. Maybe just go all War Chief. If you find yourself just needing to survive a little bit longer, I think it's totally fine to go 4 War Chiefs. Then the mana base, we're running 4 Crystal Grottos. You might as well throw it in your mono-colored decks if you don't have anything else going on. Just that extra Scry 1 can matter and does help you shuffle things around with the Autumn. You could potentially scry away a Tail Swipe off the top to hit a land, or a, well, I guess not a land with. I guess you could hit another creature if you scryed the Tail Swipe. So it's a freebie. That's the deck. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.